Hmm. EFCC and Cubana. Nigerians knew quite well that these guys are joking when they said they are going to charge Cubana priests to court for what is it called? Money abuse of Naira. You want to tell me since after that time? I said it's any law they bring within 1 month, that will be the end. You won't hear after 1 month, you won't hear anything again. They just use a Bobrisky to shine because since that time, people have still been spraying. They have been spraying and spraying money. We didn't hear anything. You want to tell me that all this while they have not been spraying? Parties have been going on here and there, and they have been spraying, and nobody is arresting anybody. It's just so pathetic. Now, yeah, the feelers we're getting now is that AFCC and priest, Cubana priest, they will be settling out of court. What does that tell you? What does that tell you? Popular Nigeria socialite and businessman Pascal Okechukwu, popularly known as Cubana chief priest, and economic and financial crimes are set to settle the Naira abuse charge against him outside court. Why? Is it not law? Is it not a law? Oh, I don't even know how to even put it. Is it not the one quoting law that according to law? So why settling out of court? Is it a how will I put it? Is it a civil matter? The Nation News reports that the out-of-court settlement was disclosed when the proceedings resumed on Thursday. Cubana chief priest was arraigned before the Federal High Court in Lagos State over an allegation of Naira abuse. The court had granted Cubana chief priest bail at the sum of 10 million naira with two shorties and like sum after he pleaded guilty to the allegation of tampering and abusing the Naira during his trial. Sarah reporters had reported that the socialite was arraigned before Justice Kehinde Ogundare on 3 counts bordering on abuse of Naira for allegedly spraying and tampering with the nation's currency at a social event contrary to the provisions of the Central Bank Act of 2007. EFCC accused Cubana chief priest of spraying Naira notes on February 13, 2024 at the Eko Hotel while dancing during a social event. He was said to have abused 500 Naira notes issued by the Central Bank of Nigeria by spraying the same for 2 hours. So the bottom line now is that they are going to settle this whole thing out of court. Can you just imagine? Is this the kind of country that we are building? Yeah. This is to further confirm what people have been saying, that the case against Bobrisky is not because of the Naira abuse, which everybody is aware of. Justice is only for the highest bidder in Nigeria. What money cannot do in Nigeria does not exist. Even EFCC loves money. How can they carry out their work diligently? If EFCC is serious, they should have arrested over 10,000 offenders by now, because they are all on social media spraying of money in Nigeria. Spraying Nigeria of money in Nigeria is our culture. We all are guilty. It is better that EFCC should not be starting something they cannot finish to avoid backlash. The conviction of senior man Bobrisky is wrong. Level Desha, although spraying of money in an event is in our culture, even EFCC are guilty as such. Nobody should be arrested or prosecuted for such, so that the people will not know how much is settled with them. What a funny country. EFCC, we hear you. But don't be surprised if they'll come and deny it. But at the end of the day, that is what is going to happen. They will deny it. What a country. Corruption can never end this country. Now they are settling out of court. If I were him, I wouldn't agree to settle out of court. So they will do what? Nigeria, my country, I trust you all. Legal advisor and injustice. Seriously, there is high level of injustice. Money is indeed a defense. Any day you win that battle against poverty, see yourself as a hero. They don't compromise. They don't bend the rules. Justice is never for the poor in Nigeria. It is only the rich that get justice in this nation. We are truly a failed state. Bruce Willis mentioned in 1998 that God has already left Nigeria. I reflected for years on what exactly he meant. It is just today I believe in him. Bruce Willis. Okay. No country can move forward with this kind of standard. God save us in this country. Good legal advisors doing what they know best. The same way they have been settling corruption cases out of court, never take EFCC serious. I know it was going to end this way. I don't even know say it will even. I just thought that maybe by the time, Nigeria will not even remember again, and maybe by the time they go to court or two times, one or two or three times, they'll just forget it and they will move on. But coming in this form again is very disturbing and disheartening. I always tell people our laws are for the common man. Just make more money, you are good to go. Oh, Bobrisky, what an injustice. Pain went straight to Bobrisky, aka Brotherhood. Welcome to Nigeria, my country. Yaya Bello should also settle them out of court. Admit, let me first I admit and law courts of the allegations, and after 6 months sentence. I know say this matter people like us, we never get money to spray, no they put mouth. Meanwhile, Bobrisky is going to do 6 months. Which kind country be this? An indication that Bobrisky was arrested because of a remote reasons other than money laundering. It's a fact. One thing, only one thing greater than money is Nigeria. Hmm. It is not a criminal offense, and moreover, no life was lost just praying of Naira that have no value. Abi o. Yes, say money no even get value, but they have sentenced somebody. That's a Bobrisky this thing. They just want, maybe they just want to keep him for 6 months. After they will just pardon him or they will withdraw the this thing. The entire world waiting to hear out of court settlements, and after settlement, does that mean he didn't commit the offense again, or his offense has been forgiven by EFCC? If that is the route EFCC wish to follow, then Bobrisky should be forgiven as well. If not, EFCC will never be taken seriously. Just like NLC, Nigerians don't even take them serious again. I know EFCC will agree to it without uttering a word. Money is indeed a root of all evils. If FCC as an institution is biased and corrupt, how can corruption fight illegalities? So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.